एट द एज ऑफ 17 हम में से ज्यादातर लोग या तो स्मार्टफोन में बिजी होते हैं, कॉलेज असाइनमेंट्स में बिजी होते हैं या फिर फ्रेंड्स के साथ चिल करते हैं। पर देयर आर सो मेनी पीपल जो इस एज में भी ये सोचते हैं कि हमें सोसाइटी के लिए कुछ करना है, किसी कॉज के लिए काम करना है। आज मैं जिनसे बात करने वाली हूँ वो महज 17 साल की उम्र में उन्होंने सोचा कि ही हैज टू वर्क फॉर अ कॉज। सो ही इज द फाउंडर ऑफ खून खास एनजीओ, जो कि ब्लड स्कैरिसिटी के ऊपर काम करता है। ये पैन इंडिया काम करते हैं। टुडे आई हैव विद मी चेतन फॉर द कॉन्वर्सेशन। और किस तरह से ये लोग पैंडेमिक में लोगों की मदद कर रहे हैं, लोगों को अवेयर कर रहे हैं कि दे शुड कम आउट एंड डोनेट ब्लड एंड सेव लाइफ, उसी के बारे में आज इनसे बात करेंगे। तो चलिए मैं आपको उनके पास ले चलती हूँ। Hi Chetan, welcome to One Way News.
Hi Parul, thank you for having me here.
And thank you for joining us for this wonderful conversation, which is going to make a lot of meaning to the society and they will always get aware about it. So first question I want to know, how is Khoon operating right now during this pandemic?
During this pandemic, we realized that it is very important for us to serve patients across the country to procure blood at the right time. To ensure that, we have launched a national helpline. It is a toll-free number operational 24/7. It is 1800 890 6465. So people across the yes, this is Pan India. So people across the country can call us on this number 24/7 and let us know the requirement details, and we'll arrange a donor for them, donor or a blood unit, whichever the case it is. If there are interesting donors who are willing to donate blood during the pandemic, they also can call us on the same number and help them with the entire process of blood donation. If they would require transportation, we are also providing transportation facilities to donor across the country so that they can safely come to the blood bank and donate blood. All equipments at the blood bank and all transportation vehicles used are being sanitized after every donation. So this is what we have been doing in the pandemic. In the last 2 months, we have been able to mobilize around 2,000 donors across India, and we have around 2,800 donors registered with us through the toll free.
Wow, that sounds great. The second question I want to know, there is a lot of fear due to this COVID-19 outbreak that people are not stepping out, they're not going to hospitals, since they have a fear that COVID-19 can get if there's a fear of transmission. So, how to eradicate that fear? Are you people also giving counseling to people? How you are making people aware to come out and donate blood?
So, yes, we are providing counseling to all donors, both on call and at the blood bank once they visit it. So, I want to share that COVID is a respiratory disease and it does not spread through blood transfusion. There is no confirmed case of COVID transmission through blood donation. So, blood donation is completely safe, whether it is during the COVID time or in general. So, especially in COVID, we have also made sure that all blood bank staff are wearing adequate safety equipment like headgears, masks, gloves, and we have also made masks available for donors at the time of entry. Sanitizers are also made available for donors at the point of entry at the blood bank. If the donor is traveling through our transportation vehicle, the transportation vehicle is being sanitized after every drop and pickup. Sanitizers are also made available in the transportation vehicle. During the entire process of blood donation, all staff at the blood bank will be using gloves and masks. And it only takes 15 minutes for you to donate blood. In turn, you will be saving 3 lives. So I want to also know कि I want you to tell our viewers, is there any other way out apart from toll-free number to reach out to you guys if somebody wants to donate blood or if somebody is in need of blood? Yes, you can reach out to us on all our social handles. We go by @Khoonkhas, KHWONKHAS. Apart from this, you can also reach out to us on our email ID. It is contact@khoonkhas.org. So people can reach out to us through these three sources, and we'll make sure that we respond to them as soon as possible. Chetan, I read about you, and it is so interesting that you started off this NGO at the mere age of 17, and I think beyond my imagining, a lot of people do not
think about doing something like that at the age of 17. They are like stuck in their smartphones during their college assignments. So, how was the journey so far, and how did you start it? Was it difficult? What all the difficulties were? I want you to tell me the milestones of your journey and tell our viewers, at a young age also you can do something very interesting and you can serve nation and society.
So I personally started in 2015. I was 15 back then. So I had a personal story wherein I lost my teacher because she couldn't procure blood at the right time. So
Okay.
that was my motivation behind starting Cool. So in 2016, I formed a small team and started working on blood donation. We used to organize blood donation camps back then, but then later I realized that to be able to solve the problem of shortage of blood in India, the
Hmm.
activities can't be limited to blood donation camps. It should be something beyond blood donation camps, something
Right.
beyond regular camps and awareness sessions. It should be in terms of research and development, and in terms of digitalization of certain procedures in blood donation.
Right.
So in 2018, we formally registered as a non-profit organization.
Okay.
Since before that I was not at 18, I was
Yeah.
not able to register an organization. So since 18 to till date, since 2016 to till date, we have been able to impact more than 100,000 lives.
Yeah.
We have a donor registry of 1,20,000 donors across the country.
Wow.
So I have a marvelous team which is there with me all the time. So I've been able to do it with the support of my team. So I would just like to share to everyone that if you have an idea which you would like to pursue, go ahead
Right.
and give it a try. You never know the impact you're going to create.
Yeah. Before I wrap up the session, I would also like to understand, since we are also watching on TVs, that plasma therapy is going on, to treat COVID-19. Are you people prepared for it, and how it is going to, how Poon can contribute in that? So what all will the strategy and how plasma therapy will need blood and all?
So, one of the treatments which currently the Indian government is trying out is convalescent plasma therapy for COVID patients. So,
Yeah.
I would like to clarify that plasma donated from COVID recovered patients can only be used for this particular treatment. It's not the regular plasma donated by everyone. So, what the
Okay.
government of India is doing is reaching out to COVID recovered patients and asking them to come forward and donate plasma so that the
Okay.
same plasma can be used to treat currently COVID suspects, COVID positive patients. So, as an organization, we are trying to raise awareness among the same. As COVID is a sensitive topic, and also the details of patients who are suffering from COVID is a very sensitive data. We would
Right.
not be able to reveal or collect those details, but from our
Right.
end, we are trying our best to make people who have recovered from COVID aware of the benefits of plasma donation through social handles. We are running campaigns so that if there is somebody who has recovered from COVID, can come forward and register for plasma donation.
So the last question is the people who have recovered from COVID-19, they have identity issues. They don't want to disclose their identity at all. So give out one message so that they can come out and donate blood, because it's all going to do a greater good to the society.
So, to people who have recovered from COVID, I would like to say that if you are not willing to share your details, contact the hospital where you were treated at and let them know that you are interested to donate plasma to help fellow patients. And the hospital will take care of all measures to keep your identity confidential and make the process of plasma donation as easy and convenient as possible. We have had cases in Bangalore, Delhi, and other parts of the country where COVID recovered patients have come forward and donated plasma for fellow patients. So please come forward and contact the hospital where you are treated to be able to donate plasma. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ketan, for joining us for this wonderful conversation. Kudos to you and your team who are making a lot of wonderful effort to make this COVID-19 easier for people, and it may shall pass soon. So thank you so much for joining One Way News.
Thank you, Parul. Take
Thank you.
care.